quickly. It's Halloween. Cooking stream. Flew there. No, I gave him a call. Oh. Yeah. Anyway, shut up. Right, fuck off, fella. There we go. Right. You know? Yes, we are. Good. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm literally just green curry or korma. You know what? I actually fancy this korma. There you go. Not showing the product. There's korma curry paste. There you go. Got those are pancakes. You just sit there for a minute. There's the ones I made at Morrison's. Absolutely amazing. The first set were absolutely diabolical. And then for some reason, because I learn extremely quickly, yeah, I need to explain anything else. Yeah, that's it. Right. Assortments of mixed herbs and ingredients there, sea salt from Cornwall, korma curry paste, turmeric, which I need more of, and za'atar, what is it? Sumac thyme, marjoram. I know of it. Oregano, basil. I don't know. Sunflower oil and salt. Okay, there we go. Brilliant. Good. You can go away. That can go on. And here we've got. Well, we've actually got 3 bits of garlic, but actually there's a little tiny one as well. It started sprouting. That's ginger. You put ginger in Indian. Would you put a ginger? No, mind. Just ignore that very quickly. And 1 onion. And the rest we got chicken, veg, pasta, a bit of bacon. So there we go. I thought I'd do this as a quick stream and then I need to shop the later on. We'll do a bit more gaming. Amnesia Rebirth. That's the next one, I think. Excellent. You go away. Oh, that's okay. I need to actually cut material. That's not what we did. So, what do I do? A slight top, slight bottom. Hello. Do that. I don't know if you can see. Yes. I'll have you quick this up. That was melted. Otherwise, it'll probably that was a bit garish. Still a bit garish. Slightly less garish. Yep. Right. Okay. I'm not a professional. I don't wish to be. I don't need to be. I don't want to be portrayed. Normally I can do this really quickly. If I've got confidence. I do like a machine, so I don't need to do the knuckle thing, I don't think. Even though that professional and correct way of chopping things, cutting things, whatever, another. Right, you, chop. You, back in the fridge. do is I'm going to shove these in just in case the butter gets lovely. Because I know how it feels. Shut up, Acorn. I often wondered if I've got posh Tourette's. It's like it's not really there, you don't see it. It's just like fucking what? I don't know. That's how you kill a garlic. Yeah. Okay, fuck off. Oh, dang it. Okay, that's not very good. Right, there you go. You. Left-handed. Doesn't work for you. One down. Used to do in college, what I would have done with that garlic would have been stick salt on it, salt break it down, and then it's easier to chop, and your salt's already in there. That's a pen. So now we have salt. Crunch it. These are quite flaky. I wish I had some miso salt. Miso salt is quite good. Disco, welcome to the stream. Hello. Not sure what emote that is, but we'll find out. Putting in the za'atar, a lot of it, because it's actually quite nice. And I might do actually. Right. Turmeric. More herbs. Actually, I think this might be just za'atar again. I think it might be double za'atar. Actually, I'll put these away because it's good practice. It's only good practice because I have someone screaming down my fucking ear otherwise, normally. You must do it right, must do it right. Ego kicking in. Quite frankly, I don't want to be like that, so I've learned to self-sustain myself. Oh yes, I've had help here and there, you know, at the end of the shopping, whatever. But I have lived on my own for a very long time, and I'm still alive. So anyway, any of the non-believers out there, fuck you. Quite frankly, there's only one, and they never watch the stream anyway, so there might be one day I'm going to wake up a short call, but there you go. Sucks to be them, because it'll be too late. Now, right, veg going in. It's not a lot of veg, is it? That's a bit puny. Is it? Oh. Right, chicken. Who else? Loopsies. Hello, welcome. Who else is that? There we go. Is one going to be enough? I'll try to do two. I could do that without the pasta. And just have it on its own because it'll be a meal on its own because there's veg in there already. There's not a lot of veg. But then I don't eat a lot. Anyway, I mean I do. One man army. So, chicken. let that cook and sweat down. Technically I can cut these into medallions, which means just leaving them sliced as they are. But we're not being fancy. So what I'm going to do is, that would be, that's not medallion. Better example, kind of. But we're going to cut them down into half. Not cook quickly, not slowly. So there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Is that going to be enough? One bit of chicken. Because it'll all reduce anyway. That's enough for that. Put it that way. So normally I would. Oh, I didn't know that's right now. Hot water, get rid of the stuff. Yeah, salt. No. Too much salt. Not enough. So, that's all in. There you go. I'm literally just going to turn the heat up. Because I haven't got any oil, there's not a lot of liquid in there. So, here's some nondescript vino. Alright, here we go. All in, all in. Oh, thank you very much. All in, all in. Oh my god, that is disgusting. I actually bought that for someone a couple of weeks back because they said they were going to come up and have a stay over and have a drive in the forestry in Wales, and then shit hit the fan, her end, family issues, and I actually tied it up as well on that Sunday, and then unfortunately never came to fruition, so that was a waste of wine. Actually it wasn't, because I used it in cooking and drank most of it. So there we go. I played, actually no, well I didn't play, but I was involved in someone's stream last night, Chocolate Girl 17? Sorry, I can't remember the number of it, but you get the idea. And we played, she played D&D, and we also played Would You Rather as well. Not the actual client game, but actually within chat. It involves chat. And I came up with a few mighty good ones. The only thing is, one or two of those were actually kind of truthful. The Would You Rather's. I can't remember it off the top of my head because they were quite long and elongated and slightly complex. Yeah. So there we go. I mean, what do I want to do? Do I want to be a full-time streamer? Do I want to do that? I mean, yes, that would be absolutely amazing. But, you have to push yourself, you have to be well known, you have to, nowadays you have to use social medias, all of them. So Twitter doesn't seem to work for me. Instagram seems to work. Maybe because I don't use Twitter that much. I do have Tumblr, again, I don't use that much. Whatever I post anyway is connected via some sort of FTTI, whatever it is. So if I post something, it'll automatically post to Tumblr, Twitter, whatever. It doesn't cost anything either. Well, it didn't then, I don't know if it does now. Right, so, vacancy. chicken, veg is in, one chicken. I don't know if that's going to be enough. I'll put bacon in. I mean, that could be. Whoops. That could be okay. I don't know whether to do pasta or not. I might just save the pasta. Because what I can do is, as I'm working next week, slightly less days, but still the same hours, just condensed. Is cook something more substantial that will last me for 2 to 3 days. That includes lunch. And then that's it. I don't need to do anything then afterwards. I don't need to go out and buy some takeaway foods or all that rubbish. Because it's expensive. Can't anyway, because we're in lockdown. So there you go. I'm going to turn this on. Probably won't be able to hear me now because there's a fan and you're over there. I can't bring you close because I haven't got a tripod. If I had a tripod, I'd probably put it there, angle it down so you get a view straight in here. Or I can go a little bit more extreme and do what Grossi does, which is actually bring his whole tower unit into the kitchen, plug everything in, and just have everything in here, as opposed to there or in there. And then just have a camera, I don't know where he puts it, he must put it on top of a counter or something. What's his cooking stream next week? I'm not sure if he's, what do you call it? Face or heel in wrestling terms. I think he went heel at one point, excuse me. I think he went heel at one point because of issues with family, but we're not going into that. Because I don't know. I pretend to know. Like some people. Pretend. There we go. Now, so that's that. Snake! How are we all doing? Can I get a thumbs up in chat, please? Just spam the thumbs up emote, or the lol, I think it is. No, not the lol. I don't know, Capo or the it seems okay emote, that's it. There is a reason for emote modes, because normally I get dickheads coming in, I don't know, being dickheads. So this is a slightly safer. This is not possible. I've decided I'm going to use the pasta. I'm going to use a bit of this, but I don't want to use all of it, because I'm going to use the rest of it in slightly more of this version tomorrow. It's amazing. So that's going to cook for you. Want to cook. Last time streamers did this, the whole food actually fell out. Let me just angle. Whew. I mean, I could bring the camera over. Either way, it's still going to work. So, let that simmer do. So we've got ginger, garlic, onion, bacon, chicken, all the ingredients, turmeric, za'atar, mixed herbs, Cornish salt, that's it. No pepper, can't have pepper. You can't have pepper because I think I'm allergic to it, because every time I've had something with pepper in, whether it's small amount, large amount, whatever, I don't know, it's I start getting, not pain, but it's like I start coughing here. I wake up in the morning too early, like 4 or 5 o'clock, and just coughing my guts out, not being sick, but just coughing continuously, and then I don't breathe, a couple of hours, I end up watching Shameless or whatever on Netflix. A couple of hours later, everything settles, go back to sleep. Hey presto. So, salt is a no-go. So I'm not putting any salt. Chilies are okay. It's not pepper. Salt's fine, pepper's not. Chili's okay. Chili flakes are okay. Occasionally I have to readapt to the chiliness, the heat. We haven't had it for a very long time. So there you go. It was a surefire thing because it's last weekend. Pizza with jalapeno chilies. Of course, I don't normally eat jalapenos. I did. I wasn't ready for it, and it was a damn shock to the system. Then it was fine. After choking, easy, and then there you go. So there you go. Apologies to any vegetarians, vegans, pescatarians, or whatever you want to call them. Circular kind of personages. But there we go. So what I'm going to do, let's just check the old chicken, let's just flip that over again. So, because it's alcohol, we'll just be thoroughly absorbed into the meat, and we'll also get back up it at a very high rate because I'm going to fill off three now. And what I don't want to do is let the liquid go too far down, and then it starts to burn at the bottom of the pan. This is just paste, though. This is not actual. This is not sauce. Should be an issue. That's pretty good. Oh, mildly spiced Indian style paste. Coconut, coriander, ginger, and spices. Theoretically, that had already had ginger in it, so there you go. You know what I'm going to do? I don't know how long that's been in there, but it's going into the pan. Just with the extra liquid back on the heat. This is going to be a very short stream because I want to go play games. I do a live stream of Amnesia Rebirth, and there's a few other scary games that I found as well, which I'm also going to have a look at. Bluetooth microphone. Oh, just in case you're wondering, I'm comfortable wearing this. So if you see me wear this in all my streams over one weekend or whatever, it's because it's fucking comfortable. So let's get that straight. So there we go. Don't know if that was enough paste really. Normally if I was cooking a little bit more on the pan, I'd use the whole jar, but there's only enough for a portion here, I think, well, a very big portion. I would do rice. I would. And I would do rice, so I can't. Oh! I ain't got out. So, yeah, streaming. Let's go back to streaming. So streaming. put it this way, if I hadn't discovered streaming or started a YouTube channel back in 2015, I think, yes, because I got Alien Isolation a year later because I wanted to play it, stream it, record it. Yeah, so that's about right. So if I had a friend of mine who said you should start a YouTube channel. I didn't know about Twitch then, so I started a YouTube channel. There's probably nearly 700 plus videos on there from way back when. Same thing. So if I hadn't discovered, or if he hadn't suggested that to me, I'd be somewhere completely different right now. Possibly in the negative side, because streaming and doing stuff on YouTube has helped me a lot. And people, one or two people, they just don't seem to understand that. Someone who has Asperger's and slight dyslexic and autism, it all falls into the same spectrum. And suffers greatly from anxiety if something new is presented. But give me 10 minutes and someone demonstrating how it works once or twice, it clicks. But go back to streaming, sorry, I'm digressing. It helps with anxiety, and also it allows me to communicate with, the rest of the world, whether locally or globally, the rest of the world, blah, blah, blah. And it's less lonely, I guess, but you try to explain it to the two at home, it's like, no, don't give a shit, sorry. Fair dues, they tried to understand. I say they, I mean one tried to understand, the other one was just, no, totally against it. Hands down. Didn't give a shit, because I play games. He doesn't like games, he doesn't like what I do, because I think he's jealous of the fact that he didn't have that when he was younger. And he can't stand seeing what could be, possibly, potentially, a lucrative experience. So, there you go. Let's cut to the chase. We're talking parents here. There you go, end of story. But they never watch, they don't care, so they'll never know. Bingo. Did I just turn that on? I did, yes, for reasons. So there you go. So yeah. So doing this full time will be amazing. Getting notoriety noticed is difficult at this stage. I am starting to use Instagram. Instagram seems to be the hot bar at the moment of activity. If I start posting things now, getting the right tags within the post itself. I've stopped posting to the stories section on Instagram because we get all sorts of stuff and persons view the thing, and it's not inappropriate, but it's not appropriate if there are younger minds who are also viewing Instagram, you see what I mean? Because if they click on stuff like that, then they're going to wonder, oh my god, what's this guy actually watching? So I tend to block those or hide the story, which is why I use the story function on Instagram for that particular reason. Purely monitoring and prevention of scammers, of which recently I think you know when a scammer is scammer to hang, because they pose as, let's say they think they know your weaknesses. Oh, really attractive women, that sort of thing. Well, why not? But the way they do it is interesting. They pose as military officers. This has happened twice now. Same MO, same structure of writing, although for some reason the grammar changes as soon as I start communicating. So the grammar's really poor or garbled, and then suddenly, as soon as I say something, it immediately changes into proper English, kind of. And then they use the same MO, which is the same sentence structure. Oh, do you believe in marriage? Do you believe in marriage on first sight? That sort of thing, blah, blah, blah. The thing is, what they don't realise is that I remember. I pick up these small details, and I remember, oh, that's happened before. You're a scammer. There's another one. Thing is, you have to be the smartest person in the room, or wherever you are, whether there's other people in the room, or whether you're this. You have to be in control. And the other thing to note for is what they ask. As they ask you, they converse with you for a little bit and say, oh yes, I love you, this and this and this, bullshit. And then they start sending like one picture, and then there's another one who both the pictures look exactly identical, different accounts. How does that work? It's the eyes that are a dead giveaway. Doesn't matter about the bottom of the face. If it's covered with a mask, it's the eyes. Everything else is BS. Okay, hand movements, but always the eyes. You know what the eyes are telling you firsthand. So there's a connection there. So that's telling me it's BS. And then there's one person who's telling me, oh no, I haven't got enough cash to pay rent, which means I won't be able to talk to you. Well, that sounds like a you problem, and you're all the way in America, so I'm not going to do anything. You know, I'm pushed as well for, other things. Which is why I'm trying to get more hours in the job. So far, I managed to only condense the hours into 3 days. I have some more hours. So, the next thing to look out for is when they ask you questions, and this is a killer question, is when they ask you for Steam cards. Or could you buy me a Steam card because I want to play games? Well, no. If you want to play games, you get the card yourself. You don't ask somebody who you don't know well enough. Unless they're slightly, I don't want to say stupid or dumb because that's offensive, but you get the idea. And they could be easily, coerced. And then of course, you buy the card, they've got details, and then suddenly money's gone like that. So you have to look out for that. But the fun thing about it is you can play with them, you can play with their minds. So if they're scammers, you can reverse the questions, you can ask them the same questions. Oh, do you want to buy me a Steam card? Or do you know what time it is in California? And they get it wrong by 6 hours. It's not AM, it's PM. I looked it up first. I'm testing it. And then of course they correct themselves. Oh no, it's PM. Well, I knew that. You're living in America, you should know that. Excuse my internals. So there you go. Gotta watch out for them. what was I talking about? Streaming. Yes, streaming full time, but I need support. So whether that's in Prime subs, they're free anyway for a month, non-recurring, to my knowledge. What else? But anything helps. Anything and everything helps. And I do try and support back with as much or as little, because either way it's still showing support, and just being in the chat is support as well. But there we go. So, there you go. Your support is needed. But it's not from home, but globally. There you go. That is a single meal. Actually, that will probably do me tonight as well. So, there we are. So stay tuned for Amnesia Rebirth. It's not what I thought it was. Apparently it's a prequel to the original. I thought it was going to be I suppose they called it a remastered version. If it was going to be... Actually no, because stupid brain, they already made the remastered, didn't they? And I've already played it. I'm an idiot. Yes, well, we know that. No, a bloody combo in chat. Cool, okay. Oh, there's that as well. A message that's just come up. Another scanner to hey. See, YouTube will only help if you're top of the scale. If you're bottom dog shit pile, they don't give a shit. They just direct you to what you've already done. And it's like, well, thanks. I have already done that. That's why I got in touch with you, to see if you can look at this account, this idiot, not the scammer, and get his channel banned. Apparently, from what I've been told, this guy, this idiot, who's taking your money, $100 for a proxy that he's created, just to get fake viewers, fake followers, and fake everything. That's not how you do it. You know, they apparently removed his Twitch channel, which I didn't know he had one. Apparently that's gone and banned, but YouTube, no joy. I've reported twice on the same video that apparently the idiot's taken my broadcast from. It's one of these broadcasts. So, I mean, on the negative side, I thought it was going to hurt my channel big time. So I was literally panicking on the sofa, and I was literally lying on it like this. I didn't know what to do. I thought I was going to get banned or in trouble or X, Y, and Z. I didn't know what to do. Somebody supplying me with a program to erase every single follower, because I had about 6,000 followers and plus views, which didn't stop for a while. So, erased every single follower. Started off, I called it day 0, and restarted everything. Rehash, restarted. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to eat some of that because I'm hungry. Apparently, you don't want to see me eat, so I'm going to end the stream here. And actually, should I end it here or should I do that? Hang on, no, I've had a better idea. Well, not a better idea, because I don't have better ideas, I just have ideas. Full stop. Just going to remember to write them down. Actually, that is one portion. Look at that. I think that is literally one portion. So I will need to cook again. I don't know, maybe? Can I stretch it? that whole process anyway. My metabolism will be thanked. No. Other way around. My metabolism will thank me later. Fuck up. There you go. You know what I haven't done that actually. Ooh. That's nice. It's a little bit too salty, I think. It may come from the bacon as well. Actually, I changed my mind on that. It's not too salty at all. It's probably the extremities of the sauce. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move. Hang on, 2 seconds. What's that mistake? I don't know why that's telling me it's unstable. Shouldn't be. What's the delay? Well, it's not delayed at all. That's fine, it shouldn't be. Although, if I move upstairs, I need to change internet. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to switch the camera. And now the thing is, can I zoom in? I can't zoom in too much because it breaks the stream. Right, that'll do. There's a dartboard. I wonder if I can prop that up. I'm going to prop it up with pseudogram. So if I hold, the trouble is there's not enough product left in this container, so I need to counterbalance. There we go. How long have I been streaming for? Does it actually say on there? 40 plus minutes. Okay. I might just angle that further. I don't know how much of that you can see. I'm afraid of zooming in further because it might break. Pardon. It's actually better quality because this side of the camera is technically 4K, so I could actually stream in a higher quality value. But I've decided to go with 1080 because apparently the bit rate has got to shit. So there's 3 in the 18s. I'm going to let that cool. So there you go. What I was trying there is 15, and then the double 2. Not good. No. This time in the 5s. I'll throw it for fun. The sun's coming out. I might go for a walk later. La 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 la, la 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 la. Ah, yeah. You'll have to excuse the holes in the walls. I mean, I don't normally miss the dartboard unless I'm slightly under the influence of alcoholic substances. So we'll work it up to an hour, I think, for this particular stream. I must remember to eat. My God, that's good. And you can reheat that in the microwave, cover it up, because it's chicken, and you are reheating it. That's right in the bullseye. Probably stick it on for 4 minutes. Keep an eye on it. That's fucking terrible. Normally a professional would probably go for the bullseye just to scrape any points that clanked at the wrong time. I see why professional dart players get so pissed off when people just start shouting when just as they're throwing their darts. $12, $20 and $5. It's not quite in the 18. There's a treble, 18 though. Fell into the 1, touching the wire. That's treble 1. That's 18. And that's 15. That's 1 hit. That's bullseye. Sorry, team. That's Phoenix Nights, just in case you're wondering. Good old Jim Bowen. Jim Bowen? Sorry, team. That probably shows you how freaking old I am. And I don't care. I'm trying to snag it with the double top there. No chance. This is also what I do when you live on your own and you have to keep your mind occupied with streaming, throwing darts at a board. Doesn't matter how you throw them, but with that massive lockdown that we had, 20 plus weeks, that's all I did, and streaming. Kept me focused, kept me alive. Oh, and cooking as well. Oh, straight in the ball. Oh, not quite. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Oh, you son of a horse. That's 100. One in the red sticky stuff, as I call it. 2 in the black. Gonna go for the ball. No, went 25, 14 and 1. I still need to replace the ends on that. I need to go to reddragon.com and see if they can send me some end bits. These little nodules there stop the tip from going all the way in, and then it's very difficult to get the bastard out. I don't know what I'm doing there. I'm going to do for time 15 minutes, so we've got 10 minutes. Not quite, where did I go? That's the advantage, actually, of having the Stream Elements app on your phone, because you can absolutely take it anywhere. I mean, you can do that with the IV cam setup, but the disadvantage is you can't see chat on your phone. It's just an image capture. Oh, sorry, wall. Bye-bye, wall. Oh, by the way, happy Halloween. Right, that's it. All the pleasantries out of the way. Yeah. 60. Ooh, you require 170. Which is 2 treble 20s and... yeah, fuck off. So... that's great. Oh god, that is absolutely abysmal. 5 and 2 ones. Yippee-ki-yay. So you've got to remember this is not a quad board. That's in the ball. Stay up there. Bull is worth 50. So, off. No. I do like the 18s. Trouble is though, I need to either aim slightly higher, but then it's too high. So the extremes are met with consequences. Well, not consequences, we can't. Opposites. Never mind. Don't know. Well, there's your 20. Double top again. Not quite. It fell short in the double one. Which, in darting terms, we call the madhouse. Because it is just diabolical to acquire every fucking time if you're left with double 2. Yeah, no, if you're left with 2, right, that's right. Oh, racket. Overcompensate. Kind of throw like A.D. Lewis sometimes. You know, you can get 2 in the red, and then the other dog just fucks off somewhere. It's like, nah, don't want to go in that one. Kind of pulls it either left or right. That's just no. We'll ignore that. Anyway, what I do want to say though is I do want to wish everybody in America with the Hurricane Zeta going on the very best, and stay safe if you've got, I don't know what procedures you would have out there, follow them. If you've got safety in mind, like bunkers, and you're like right into it, just go into the bunkers. But you already know, I don't know. So I don't think we've experienced hurricanes in the UK. Well, not much anyway. That's a good third prize. 2 in the 1, 1 in the treble. Treble is 60, by the way. And again, normally if you hit either side, 5 or a 1, you probably come down to the 19s. Or if you're really technical and you can guarantee to hit it, go for the ball. So maybe 20 if your dart is in the way of the trebles, go for the 18s, same thing. then just go for the 19s. If you can't go for the 19s, show me. Show off a bit, you know, and aim for the bull. Or if you can get 150, I think it's bull, bull, bull. You've never seen any professionals do, I think. There's probably some YouTube videos out there where they have actually scored 150 by just going bull, bull, shit, like that. All of the ones. I like the ones. Can you tell? No, never mind. So, fucking wall. We're in the same spot. Never mind. Excuse my language. Hello. Actually, you know what? Don't excuse my language, because guess what? It's in the bloody English dictionary, so, and it's been around for absolutely ages, so if you don't like my language, you know exactly where to go. That's a generalised opinion. You know, I'm not going to squander now and start thinking about what I could be potentially doing right or what I could be potentially doing wrong. If I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to have any niggling back thoughts or people saying, well, actually, you're no good at doing that, you're no good at doing this, you might not be able to do that, well, don't tell me what I can't do, because you can cough. Again, that's a home niggling there. But again, they'll watch this broadcast, so again, they will never know. So, back to this. Darting. You see, no one to my talents, they don't know that I play darts. All one person is aware of is that I missed the board and actually doesn't see me play. So he's unaware of that. He just thinks, oh well, he plays darts like a shit, you know, terribly because of the holes in the wall. It's the same with like one or two others as well. Part of the reason why I stream, just to try and get a point across when nobody else is listening. In, you know, reality. I mean, this is reality, but this is my only reality because there is no one else, and it's just the way it is. I mean, you hate to see it, but at the very same time, you love to see it as well. There you go. Well, as one friend of mine used to say to me, well, can't be helped. I just realised it's very warm here. That's probably why. Radiators are on the airing cupboard, which is in this door, is so yeah, there you go. I always say to myself, if I end up getting a 180 in any dartboard in anywhere, pub, club, whatever, then I will actually stop playing darts. Full stop. Because that means I would have reached the goal, and that's the end of the goal. So, if I do end up hitting one, and let's say it's mid, well, I'll be in a team, but let's just say scenario one. If I do hit it, I might end up walking out. Oof. Sorry, I think my first 180. You're on your own. You're the only one in the team. Yes, I know. How ironic. Not really. Quite used to it. Now, oh God. Oh, there goes the Sudafed. Hang on 2 seconds. Sudafed. No, that's headache tablets. Got one of those somewhere. Might have needed that last night. Never mind. That's, yeah, you see, that's too light now. These I need to throw away, but they are slightly heavier. Oh, actually, that's not entirely true. No. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, I've gone over an hour anyway, so it won't matter. Now, throw away. So I'll just throw these. These are imaginary darts, so you can't see them anyway. I wonder if there's... See, theoretically, what I could do is just turn that round. I'll tell you what, I'll try and throw. Oh, no, don't do that. Okay. So, one-handed dart. Well, literally. Okay, here we go. Well, that's terrible. Better. You can't see it though because I moved. Right, that's it then, ladies and gentlemen. I'm out. Possibly stay tuned for a gaming stream later on. Sorry about the ranting, but it's true. There we are. Oh yeah, definitely need to probably at some point find a new dartboard because the bullseye is completely wrecked. I'm just throwing those. I've just put those in. I mean, look at that. Look at the bottom of that there. Focus. 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 Stupid thing. So yeah, that's a wee bit of damage there. Okay. Let's have a look at the board. Let's see. Oh, sod off. So you can see where I've hit there. These are actually going in. Mostly in the ones. Been going in there quite a bit. That's a hard hit. Not so much in the 10s, really. 15s. 2s, yes. 17, that's the bell, that's 3. 19s, 7s, 16s. Jesus Christ. Whoa. Yep. That's pretty damn spot on. Look. What else we got? I like 12s as well, they're quite popular. Where's the 12? There we go. Going. See, most of the darts I throw, they're normally right on the edge of the wire, so it's like, hang on, like right there, and you can see here, look. Hang on, where's my finger? You can see where it's marked there, either side. Couple of doubles, except they're not really central. They're sort of either side. If it was a quad board, you'd have another little red segment there. I think Phil Taylor was the first to get, I think, a 240. Who was he playing against? Jockey Wilson, I think. 92 or 94, I think. It's on YouTube. Google it. Google it. YouTube it. Anyway. So it's good night from me. It's good night from everybody else. And ta-ra.